Yes, so yes, it don't finally happen. One of the biggest events and one of the biggest operations in Nnamdi Kanu's case has unraveled 40 minutes ago at the time of making this recording. What it don't happen? Well, as we dey speak, Nnamdi Kanu officially has written to the president of the most powerful nation of the world in the person of Donald Trump to inform him of how his court session will happen tomorrow. This revelation was made known by a man known as Aloy Jimako, and the man we know say na him be the lead legal counsel to Nnamdi Kanu. Show you right now on your screen and the notification released 40 minutes ago. Okay? And what be the context? It states breaking. Ahead of tomorrow's crucial court hearing, Nnamdi Kanu writes President Trump, he can't even tag him, attaching 7 weighty annexures to his case. That is to say, Nnamdi Kanu has officially reached out to the president of the USA. They inform him of 7 weighty issues that has to be looked into. In this video, we'll give you a full revelation and full expose, and let's go through this later as it be. Let's go through the letter written by Nnamdi Kanu through Aloy Jimako briefly and tell you every single thing and the context of things. First thing first, this is the first page of this document. It states Nnamdi Kanu detained at State Security Service SSS headquarters in Abuja, Nigeria. Okay, you can't get to reply. Aloy Jimako of Counsel, Aloy Jimako Legal Services, with the full address. So it will be B12 Amak Plaza, Wuse 3, Abuja, Nigeria, with the phone number. Ide. Aloy Jimako can attach his Gmail address, and you go see a date. Now, this is where things got really interesting. Who is this letter being addressed to? Let me show you. It's addressed to His Excellency Donald J. Trump, the 4th president of the USA, which is the United States of America. You can put the location, the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, NW, Washington, D.C. Delivered through Embassy of the USA. So this whole letter was delivered to the Embassy of USA, where they don't carry and go put on the desk of the president of the USA. So it will be the content. Let's go through it. We are together in this letter. It states, Your Excellency, I extend warm greetings to you in the name of Judeo-Christian faith and values we both hold dear. As a practicing Jew and a believer in the Judeo-Christian heritage that shaped Western civilization, I was honored to attend your campaign event in Des Moines, Iowa, in January of 2020. Your bold declaration on October 31st of 2025 that the USA is prepared to act militarily and court aid of Nigeria falls if Nigeria fails to protect its citizen population, its Christian population, has ignited hope in the hearts of millions who have been abandoned by the world. You have seen the truth. Christians in Nigeria face existential threats. I write to you now to reveal that this genocide is not confined to the north. It has metastasized into the Igbo heartland, where Judeo-Christians are being systematically exterminated under the guise of counter-terrorism. This is not the very first paragraph of this letter. It's getting interesting. Nnamdi Kanu no come here to complain. As you can see, he don't introduce himself to Donald Trump. Let's continue and see what we have in this letter. The second paragraph states, and I quote, I am Mazi Nnamdi Oku Kanu, leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, a peaceful, non-violent civil rights movement rooted in Judeo-Christian principles. Since 2015, I have survived 4 documented assassinations. In 2015, I have survived 4 documented assassination attempts by the Nigerian state. On 20th June 2021, I was forcibly abducted from Kenya in an extraordinary rendition operation, an act that violated Kenya international law as condemned by a Kenyan High Court ruling with the petition number E282 of 2021. Despite this ruling, I was illegally transported to Nigeria and thrown into solitary detention in Abuja without valid subsisting charge. and for the sole crime of defending my people's right to life, faith, and self-determination under international law. On the 13th day of October of 2022, the Court of Appeal in Abuja, with its number, discharged and acquitted me of all charges, ruling that my rendition was illegal and unconstitutional. This is not the very first page of this letter. It's getting very, very interesting. Let's continue. Okay? And a gross violation of international law. The court ordered my immediate and unconditional release, yet I remain in solitary detention over 1,596 days since my abduction. The Nigerian government defied its own judiciary, refusing to release me as ordered. I was never released, so there was no rearrest, only continued unlawful imprisonment in blatant violation of the constitutionally protected double jeopardy safeguards under Section 36, subsection 9 of the 1999 Constitution and Article 7, Section 2 of the African Charter. The UN Working Group on Arbitrary Detention opinion declared my continued imprisonment arbitrary, unlawful, and politically motivated. This is not justice. This is state capture of rule of law to silence Judeo-Christian voice. Hope you guys are following. This one is a bombshell coming from Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody saw this whole letter. Nobody saw this coming through. Nobody. Even you when they watch this video, we did not expect to see this thing a day before the detention or a day before his case in the Federal High Court. Interestingly, the letter continued. Now, yeah, every single thing where you supposed to know lies. This is where every gigantic information was embedded by Nnamdi Kanu himself. Let's continue. It states, a hidden genocide against Judeo-Christians in eastern Nigeria. The same extremist back forces you have condemned in the North Boko Haram, ISWAP, and Fulani militias operate with state complicity in the southeast and Igbo-speaking territories of Benue, Kogi, and Delta. But here, the Nigerian military itself is the primary perpetrator, shielded by a false narrative that blames victims. So as you can see, Nnamdi Kanu they give Donald Trump fact and evidence regarding what did happen. They say the Igbo-speaking regions of Benue, Kogi, and Delta don't receive high levels of insecurity in the country and make the government jump into and help them. Okay? The letter continued by saying, these atrocities are irrefutably documented with number 1, Umpo Biafra Heroes Day Massacre of the 30th day of May of 2016. It can list out every single thing where they within the context of things. People will lose their life in different occasions. So he listed the Umpo Biafra Heroes Day Massacre. He listed, what is it called? The second one, yeah, will be the National High School Urban Massacre of 9th February of 2016. The third one, Operation Pateon Dance of September of 2017. The fourth, Obi-Igbo Massacre of 2020, October of that said year. The fifth, it continued. I saw him break and down fully for Trump. Make Trump see as they be. But then that is not even all. In closing, I'm going to end the conversation with a very powerful message. And just in case you want to have this particular document, this letter to the president on your desk, I will leave it for you. If you want to receive this, you let me know. I will leave a link in the comment section where you go fit go read them yourself and see everything where they contained in this letter. So in closing, he can write, in closing, Mr. President, history will judge us by what we do when genocide knocks. You have the power to stop a second Rwanda in Africa. One tweet, one sanction, one inquiry could save millions. I remain steadfast in peace, faith, and non-violence, even from a prison cell. IPOB rejects every form of violence. We seek only justice, truth, and freedom. May the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who delivered Israel from Pharaoh, grant you wisdom and courage to deliver his people once again. With deepest respect and urgent hope, in consign, as you can see, this is a signature of Nnamdi Kanu, clearly written. As you can see, things are getting very, very fascinating. And this was released by Aloy Ejimako. A later will be saying Nnamdi Kanu don't carry, go submit on the desk of Donald Trump. But the main issue here and the main bone of contention here. Be say, have Donald Trump received this letter? He don't receive them. Well, for a fact, Aloy Ejimakor writes this letter through the influence of Nnamdi Kanu, and they carry and go drop on the desk of they carry and go drop for the Nigerians USA Embassy in Abuja. Say, make una see you, make una see how things they be. Make una come to our aid and all of those stuff. Easy. So have the president received it? Well, the embassy, the US Embassy in Abuja now, and then go forward this message now. Give people with the USA, make them for see them, and then go forward them. Say, okay, we don't get a very, very big info coming from Nigeria that people want you to remark on or react to. So this thing now go down the desk of Donald Trump 100%. It's left for him now to make any move or not to make any move. So tomorrow now will be a big day. As we speak, we are supposed to release a video before this one. But as you can't see this notification, I can't say, we have to make a video ASAP to cover this. In a video where we don't pre-record, we made mention of the fact that the USA must be involved. Donald Trump must be involved in this case. And I wait see our law don't do expressively. Yes, he don't involve Donald Trump for this case, and this is going to be a game changer. There's only one way around this thing now, victory. So what's going to happen tomorrow? Well, tomorrow go day very big. To show himself, time for play don't pass. Time for all those hide and seek kind of games don't pass. Tomorrow is time for real matters. Time for real business. And time to read the law as the law be. No give us the law based on what you understand or based on what you feel like say supposed to. Tomorrow you read the law as the law be. In express form, in black and white. So tomorrow is going to be a very big day. It's going to be a massive day. That tomorrow we will know if the Nigerian government can handle this man's power, can handle the power coming from Nnamdi Kanu. And tomorrow we go know. And still on still, as Aloy Ejimakor through Nnamdi Kanu rights give the president of USA, some individuals too for Nigeria don't rights give the president based on referendum. This year, before this year ends, it's either Nnamdi Kanu gets released before this year ends, or the Southeast go know it to happen. People don't write give the president based on referendum, and we don't cover them in a video we'll publish around 12 p.m. today. This is going to be a massive one, and we don't even know how it's going to end. But we know that tomorrow, even a kid of 2 years, a kid of 6 months, a baby of 6 months, go hear them. Ain't go hear the news as it be. So you wait there here, which I will advise you to do. Well, you have to come back tomorrow. We will probably do a live stream tomorrow to cover every event in the court of law. And you have to be subscribed and stay tuned to receive all of these things as it happen. If you miss out, you've missed out. If you no follow up, now you know. So I'll advise you to hit the subscribe button now. There's no reason why you shouldn't hit the subscribe button. Do them now and turn on waiting post notifications. Because of later on today, it could be basketballs for everybody when you believe in justice. Basketballs for everybody. This later now will go a long way. This later now, Omotosho go no say later don't reach his desk. He go no say time for play don't pass and time for business. Now we did like this. So what do you think of this whole conversation's head so far? Do you see it as something that will play a massive role? Or do you see it as something that will not influence the case tomorrow? I beg, we would like to see your thoughts in the comment section. We would like to see every single thing where you they talk and how you take talk. Because of your views and positions, they give us a better view of every single thing as they play out now. So I beg, drop a comment. And don't forget to check out the video of the updates on Biafra referendum. It's on there available for everyone to watch. So how can you see that video? It's very, very simple. I'll leave a link on a particular section of this video so that you can watch it and fully understand. So where's the video? That video now they show right now on your screen. This video now be that updates on the Biafra referendum. So click on this video to watch and understand. Click on this video and I'll see you on the other side of your screens. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Be blessed at every point in time of your day. Don't forget to come back again today for full breakdown of every single thing that has happened. Oh yeah, now.